Oh, El Goblino is here. What's up, googly eyes? How's your afternoon? Hopefully my mic issues are sorted out. I've made every effort to do so. Hopefully that helps. Play that. I think I was doing solos earlier, and we will just give that another try because I'm just still kind of curious to see if it can do. Thank you for letting me know, and sweet. Hey, Steel Toes. Day's all right. Settling in for a little bit. I'm kind of hyped about the patch. I've seen some of the pictures and stuff, and I'm excited. What's up, Smash Boy? This raider. You know what I wanted to do? So last time I was playing, I was enjoying the same build with a dueling sword and a chain axe, and I tried it, and I was like, I had a really bad run with my chain axe, but I realized I just played very differently. So I'm thinking, what if I tried to play better, and we could see how the game plays if I actually try. So we're gonna give that a shot. We're just gonna go for it. You never know, maybe I can pull it off and get a sick solo melee, not melee only, but solo game in on Archivum. This is a 1-2 VEG. We're gonna eat our vegetables. What's up, Roke? Is it Roiker? I like that. How you doing? Melee. I'm just gonna kill this. Twice. I still prefer the Mark IV bagel. Yeah, the lights are a taste. You have to either like the lights or you have to use the Mark 12. The Mark 12 is better now that they changed the push attack. Something feels wrong with the button presses. That's probably just me. But yeah, that's a big difference. It's cursed. Oh right, you know why everything feels weird? Input differences. Couldn't push! Couldn't push! Because this is solo, so... Oh my god, did you see that? There was no warning at all. Move to the kiting zone. We're just gonna live with what we have here. What? Damage from? Oh, this is so much harder than using dueling sword. Just throwing that out there. Much less forgiving. That dodge. Very excited about the relic sword. I'm gonna die. Shaxman is here. It's all about veggie stew. I really think I can pull this off. I gotta get used to to having no ping. So if you guys don't know, when you're playing a pure solo game, the ping is actually, there's no netcode interpolation of your events, and so certain things don't work at all. Like Ogryn, Plague Ogryn doesn't. Some of his attacks are literally undodgeable on no ping, and then certain attacks from enemies just have much shorter tells. So your reaction time has to be just like significantly better. Kill this because I hate bulwarks. Yes, I do. So, and then bruisers themselves have issues. So if you're fighting a lot of bruisers, it can be really painful. Go. So Sagi, did you see the new patch notes? They announced some new guns for Ogryn, and I'm wondering if maybe they might do something like that. After all, I mean, like, if it's just like a weaker double heavy stubber, like, what's the point? So maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a different kind of gun with a different performance indication. Yeah, maybe you're right, Laxhole. It's also possible that it could just be, like, weird latency issue related. It's the worst thing to fight into with Chain Axe. Here. Okay, I should be able to get away from this. We're just running. Heavy stubber. Uh-oh. Thank you, Ogryn. This is much harder than with for what it's worth. The dueling sword makes this so much easier. The kiting is insane. Bloodletter Thunderous on the Mark IV. Are you doing that on Vet or on Zealot? Meleeing fire barrels is the secret best movement technique in the game. Oh, dang it. The hidden movement tech of targeting an enemy that's running away from you to get extra distance on your charge. Issues. Sweet. Moving. I outranged him with my short little stubby axe. Based. A bit unfortunate timing there. Alright, making progress here. We've got this all strung out nicely. I just need to get rid of some of these bookworks so that I can actually kill my enemies. If I shoot you in the arm, will you stop existing? I love chain axe noises. That is one less bulwark to deal with. That's what I like to chuck chain axe for. Get wrecked, you nerd. Need that. What if I win? Oh wait, I can't get last steal on this. Never mind. That dog existing in my presence. I desire the two-handed chain axe so badly, but I am not displeased to. I'm not displeased to get the relic swords. I think they're really cool, and I can't wait to cosplay a Crusader. Is it easier playing solo? No. Aggro division is a huge advantage to even a 2-stack. If you've ever played like a Monstrous Duos, the game gets way harder the second your teammate dies. It's precisely because you have to start doing what I'm doing, which is like kiting everything. Whereas if you're playing solo, you have to do that all the time. You can't just fight into enemies, and that's a real challenge. Because I had like when you're playing a duo, you can kind of take fights, but when you're playing solo like this, you really have to string everything out. How dead are you? That's dead. So I've done some solos with bots, and bots are handy because they do just eat incoming attacks sometimes. Like, they will get the enemy to be bothered with them instead of you, so you have less stuff to deal with simultaneously, which is better for you. Alright, I'm officially about half as far as I've made it with dueling sword with my chain axe. No. Red is being grabbed. Yeah, and there's definitely threat from just normal elites, but for sure getting grabbed is like one of the biggest game enders, no matter what. Ironically, getting grabbed by a Chaos Spawn is also one of the worst game enders, as long as there is a... As long as there's, I think I have ammo, right? So what if I just shoot you a lot? That's another one. There. I can take heals, so I can get a little dude. Alright, come here, come here. We're gonna kill you. That dog was... I was lucky. That's all that happened there. Yeah, absolutely. So, I think you can absolutely bring them in line. Part of that needs to be an adjustment to how nerfs, like how finesse damages is done. Another part of it is for sure just... Second. Stiff. Bleed. Oh my god. There we go. So the proposals I made to the dueling sword are such minor nerfs, and I think they would help bring them in line on their own. So it's like a 20% reduction to damage on headshot on crushers or something like that, and mauler headshots. But because that's... So the thing people don't understand with this game is that's a nerf to base damage, but when you add in mechanics like rending and crits, it's actually not going to be much of a nerf at all. It's a very minor one. And then the other component that's not really discussed is I suggested a small nerf to movement speed, right? And so the movement speed is assault, which is the same as this pistol. So if you watch me kite with this pistol, or if you rewind and see me kiting with this pistol, you can see that, like, I kind of have to deal with them, but look, I'm just outrunning these guys, right? But I have to use stamina to do it. And that's the main difference. Do I have ammo? I have ammo. Added a lot of maulers. I'll deal with that before I go horse. So you'd still be able to kite. It's just it's meant to be a little harder. Let's do this so I can kite this better. Oh no, I messed up. Ah, oh, I was out of dodges. So the bolt pistol is actually a very good pistol right now. So they changed it after Black Soul. It used to have just absolutely god-awful accuracy due to this thing, which causes this bounce. You can kind of see it right at the end if I'm moving. It still has that problem, but they fattened the projectile and they tightened up the recoil so that it's the impulse is lower. And so you can actually reliably predict where your projectiles are going to go between shots. And also the other thing is, if you have a bounce like this, you can hit where the reticle is now consistently. Like the actual front post sight, you can hit. Now that doesn't mean it's like as accurate as the revolver, or as easy to use, but it's good. The other, it has great mobility, just like the revolver, and it has really good breakpoints, just like the revolver, but it's a little better into unyielding and a little better into carapace than the revolver, unless you're doing, you know, cheesy, like, vet builds. The huge advantage, though, is, and the reason I take it, is the bleed stacks. So you can shoot something like a boss with it a bunch to keep your bleed stacks up if you're running a chain axe with bleed, right? And so you can keep or you can stack the bleed stacks, and you can get a lot of unyielding damage because of that for free. That makes it handy in this mode. You can do a lot of great stuff with the revolver too. The other reason I like to take the bolt pistol over the revolver is I think the revolver needs nerfs. So the bolt pistol is more in line with where I think the revolver should perform. It's still a really good weapon, but it's not completely unhinged. And I think that's better for the game as a whole, and so it's kind of a point of just, not pride, but just responsibly playing the game. That's why I do it. I know it's a long description, but that's my thing. I'm gonna switch to dueling sword after this and see how much further I can make it. That was a pretty good run. I mean, I killed a whole bunch of bosses there. Been hitting your carapace that I have. There we go. I think Bolt Pistol is... If Revolver didn't exist, Bolt Pistol would be widely considered the best pistol. Need to not be here for this. I love crushers. I love taking damage like that. I think I killed myself with the barrel. Oh no, this is a bad one. Ah, I screwed that up on just like every level. So the best two blessings for the Bolt Pistol in general are Surgical and Puncture. Surgical gives you crits on aim down sights, and so if you take a little bit, you can get a nice crit on a headshot or something like that and do a bunch of damage. Deadly Accurate is not worth it. In terms of crit and Deadly Accurate, I just don't think it's worth it. You have to then get crits to get value. But the Puncture Blessing is just constant, so you can fire it 3 or 4 times and hit mass stacks, right? So that's really nice. And I think it's one of the most. I think it's just a really satisfying gun to use. It has good general utility, and it's strong. You can use it into crushers. You can build it differently. The other blessing you could take is, I think, Agile Weapon Spot. Yeah, that's a great way to run it. Is with Agile Weapon Swap. It's actually a really fun way to do it. But I just like it on Zealot for the same reason I like the Revolver on Zealot. Screw that up. Got him. I've done that more cleanly. The reload speed isn't a real issue on the Revolver. Yeah, lethal shredders is very entertaining. That's true. Fire barrel movement tech. No. Auto dodges. I've lived. The entire pack of enemies is being defended by this one accursed bulwark. That's what's going on here, by the way. That is a lot of gunners. This is going to be a really bad run for me. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to survive this. A spinny dog. I don't think there's a single chance in heck I'm going to survive this against this many shooters. Yeah, I'm toast. Yeah, it's very hard with no ping. I'm not even gonna lie. This is very challenging. Okay, let's just demonstrate how much of a difference dueling sword makes. So the chain axe has a slower sprint speed than, but the same stamina as the, if I remember right, anyway, as the bolt pistol. This is the correct dueling sword. So let me grab this. So I switched it out for Riposte and Rampage after someone said that actually I was doing it wrong. So we will demonstrate this. This has the sprint speed. Conga line of heretics. Cowboy Revolver is very interesting, by the way. So you can set it up to have incredible boss damage, even though they nerfed it. It's still really, really good. But what it's bad at is carapace, and it has like no penetration. Yeah, DS is not fine on Psyker. Alright, time to eat my vegetables. Instantly. Oh my. Just go the other way. Easy. So look at how much easier of a time I'm having just staying away from everything. Stupid gunners. Like, look at this. I'm just running away. That's all I'm doing. Got me. I'm gonna die now. Those are not relic blades, no. So traditionally speaking, in actual 40k lore, the force weapon can be any weapon. So like if you have like your old if you get like the old 4th edition or whatever rule book from back in the day, they were just like, yeah, I mean a psyker can have any kind of weapon, any shape you want, just make whatever you can make. You know, it's a hobby. Be creative. They've gotten rid of that in later. You know, GW is kind of getting rid of that. I'll get to why everything else feels bad on Psyker in a second, but the proposition here is that you can have any shape of weapon you want to be a force sword. So like they could have made dueling force swords, for example. There's nothing that says you can't have a great force sword, or you know, a halberd force sword, or whatever, or a force weapon, you know, force staff, etc. So it's really, that's all within the domain of what's normal. I hate bullets. They just ruined my entire game. Yeah, it does. It really does. Chain Axe definitely struggles in the kite. It's just the way it is. And it's going to stay like that unless we completely change the mechanics. Like, there's just nothing for it. And I don't want to change the mechanics because they're interesting and fun, and the only reason to change the mechanics would be its subpar performance and like super hard challenge content. Now, the reason why Dueling Sword feels so bad compared to everything else on Psyker is actually because Psyker has bad innate dodges. So if you solve that problem, then Psyker feels fine. And I think that's the main thing. So it has a reduced linger time. So what linger time is okay, you have less dodge distance by about that's two of them. Did you see that? I charged backwards. Fantastic. Best mechanic in game. Thank you. Ow. So you have less linger time. Linger time, what that does specifically is... just want to get rid of that. It's the amount of time after you finish a dodge that your dodge still counts like as dodging. So the reduced, like Zealot has good linger time, Veteran has default linger time. It's not that different. But Psyker's is about half a millisecond worse. And so you finish a dodge and you can get hit immediately, right? And that feels bad. So if you were to buff that, you'd be doing very good. There we go. That's not great, huh? You can, in fact, have too much dodge. And then the weapon itself has a really good multiplier for dodges, so then Dueling Sword just feels great because you can outmaneuver things that would normally kill you. So the dodge distance is a part of it. Psyker has bad default dodge distance. It's about, what is the difference? I think it's, off the top of my head, it's like 2.0 versus 2.5. I might have that backwards. I have to go look at the Git repository again. Like, look at how much of an easier time I'm having. Like, all I did was switch weapons, and now, like, I am just having a great time. Cannot kill these dogs. Got him. Actually, yes, I wanted to try out Anticipation for that exact reason, because it does potentially fix it. So we can test my hypothesis, which is good, because my hypothesis does need testing. I hate bulwarks. Da, 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 da. So I've had to live here so long, hiding. Ah. What's up, biggest? Snipe, snipe. It's the bulwarks, man. I'm gonna kill myself. This is awful. To die all over these just because of this. And the worst part is the enemy can attack you from behind their shields. You can't see. This is just so unhinged. Psyker as well. It does feel like a glass cannon, and it should feel like a glass cannon. I mean, that's fine. I think the issue is you lack certain survivability tools at a fundamental level that you have on other classes, and that feels bad and unfair. It's not that you should be able to get out of every situation with Psyker that you can get out of with Zealot. It's that you should not just die to some situations that just feel totally unfair. Now, here's the funny part with this sword, by the way. There's a blessing you can get that on dodge, or on headshot poke, you don't even have to kill it. On headshot poke. Oh, where did my special go? No! Why am I getting pounded? Better not get sniped out of the air. I'm in a rage. Alright, we're good. I dodged in line with that. That's so gross. That's just so gross. My bad. Give me 2 shakes. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. My soul is ready. I might, for a dueling sword, just swap to a different weapon, because I really hate having to fight into that mass. Those stupid bulwarks are just the worst, and I can. So, let's see. Oh, here's a really dumb idea. Hold on, I have a really dumb idea. What are you doing right now? Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be rough. Fixing your mod list, that's tough. I think the Trapper needs to require clean line of sight. Having it, you know, I'm willing to make an exception, a specific exception for shooting through low mass, low density hordes like Poxwalkers and Groaners, because they're shorter than a Trapper, and so you at least have counterplay. But when a Trapper net can go through 4 bulwarks, a bunch of Maulers, a bunch of Crushers, and a like Plague Ogryn, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Where the heck is my Flamer? That is just incredibly unfair. That feels wrong. So I think that's the thing to get rid of, right? Okay, do I have the... Is this unbuffed? Oh, it is. Well, what if I just don't care about that?
This is not the approach one of my standing shooting.
No. So you can fire right through the bulwarks and light them on fire, and they die to the dot. So that's exactly why I'm bringing it. Oh, a durability decrease is actually a really smart way to solve that problem, Rhinelock. Like, it would give it hit mass relative to durability. Yeah, no, that's genius. That solves the problem outright without having to have it. Okay, I'm gonna get some space and kill this guy. String everything out. I gotta collect everything up. Not today. Die. Did I even hit him? I'm genuinely not sure. Please, having multiple players. Please, no. No, thank you. That dog. I think there's a sniper stuck in a kicking animation loop. Yeah, so I've got a tutorial on the Crusher that's still completely valid, and the Crusher's been slightly buffed since then, I think. There, that's what's making that noise. But if you want to go check that out, Will, it's actually pretty accurate. The big thing I would say about the Crusher that matters is... There's another sniper somewhere doing that. That's why I keep getting whooshes, jumping around. The big thing about using it is... Head Taker is on it now, so take Head Taker. Great blessing, super strong. And then take... God, that's so annoying, I gotta deal with that. My bulwark problem, and then take the blessing that does damage on stagger, and then all you do for hordes is there's like two combos you need to know for it: the overhead combo for light things and the for heavy things, and the light combo, the sweeping combo is I think heavy 2 into light 1, and that's it. I mean it's that simple. Kiss me, nerd. Oh, I was not early enough inside. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I do so bad.
The mutant is slain. Behold, a walking contagion. See my deeds.
Oh no. Oh no. I took fall damage from that jump, but it was worth it. Hang on, I gotta get rid of this. Oh, get out of here. What's that bomber? What happened to you? Come here. Come here. Sliding. Nope. God, this really slims down the number of enemies I have to fight. All right, where is he? I haven't even worked on the. The other thing is you don't have to worry about timing that dodge because you just get so much distance, it doesn't matter. Did you notice? I actually just let it. I was so far away, I didn't have to worry about the stomp. Missing. This was bad. Let's get out of here. Is Flamer the secret meta to winning a solo whatever this mission is called? 1-2 edge? Maybe. Is abusing everything that's OP the meta? Oh, I almost got it there. Missed that knife. Deal with that. This is a rough place to have to kite. Go the other way. I'm gonna get trapped by this trapper. I'm leaving. This is not a safe place to keep fighting. No. not at all. I think my Mark IV is the advice is the same. All they really changed was a little bit of the dodge distances, and like I'm glad they did. The weapon feels better on Veteran and Psyker, which would have been a nightmare on Psyker before. So I mean, I think that's a good enough reason to make those changes. Oh no. This charge. Hello? Eat up this horde before I make any additional progress. Ow. Stop shooting me. That's my dodge. Fix. Stop. That's my slide. Ah. Dog is alive. This sucks. I hate getting cycle charged. It's like being infantry and getting cavalry charged. Feels bad. Unfortunate. Gonna attempt to survive. Okay, he's dead. I'm like kind of playing this wrong, and I feel really annoyed about that, but please, please, just be dead. That was literally my entire thing. Hello. How are you doing, Sky? I apologize if I'm a little quiet. I am attempting to do us some mess. Be back in a second. Got him. Yeehaw. Hey, sir, how are you? Using OP shit is always meta. Until Death is the greatest ability on Zealot, and I know it's already been nerfed once, and I know people are going to want to nerf it again, because, like, obviously it lets the Zealot do things that other classes just cannot do. But it's also, like, the reason Zealot can be so fun, so and people still lose games to Zealot all the time, so just don't nerf my fun baby class. In fact, I want to see Psyker base dodges buffed, so we can buff other classes, and I think it's okay to nerf some things, but I don't want to see Until Death removed from Zealot, because Until Death is what makes it good. I'm sorry that your power's out, buddy. Catch me if you can, nerds. alive. It's jumped off the map. Why can't I hit this knife? This is going to be a really annoying place to have to fight this, but I'm going to do it. That dog. Dog alive, dog alive. Get it. Buying a lot of knives. The flamer because he'll blow me up and then I'll die, so I have to use my flamer on the flamer to kill him. Oh, not today. Worth it. Worth it. All right, let's go. No. Shout. So I have been playing a build that JSAT was running the other day that I saw him playing, which was it's trauma staff or whatever they call it now. But specifically bubble helps a lot because it has toughness generation, right? So if you want to play like the most possibly survivable psyker, I can tell you that that's the one that feels the best. Alright. I don't want to lure him somewhere and then kill him. Wait, I got gooed. Ah! I missed my dodge. Yeah, so I agree with you. If you aren't running a work weapon, it's really tough on toughness regen. But weirdly, and I'm going to post a video with this build at some point because I've been actually doing it in duos with a friend of mine. And it's good enough for duos, for sure. It feels good. I even escaped some stuff. So I'm a strong supporter of this build. I think it's probably one of Psyker's best, secretly. But it's very strange. Oh, I should have just... Oh, it's questionable, I just don't like it. Scryers. Scryers is good, yeah. Scryers is a very good ability because of the toughness. If you take the like up and downs, but I will say that Bubble just has a lot of advantages for Psyker. So much corruption here. Is that a chaos spawn? Oh, well, it's a chaos spawn. I'm pretty sure I just heard. Please just let me kill the beast first. Ah! Got gooed. Oh, no. This is the worst possible circumstance. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die specifically because he can beat me to death while I'm inside him, and that just sucks. There's just nothing I can do about that. God. Stop. Chaos Spawn's almost dead. We're doing it, boys. Oh my god, I could actually win. I could pull this off. chopping veggies. Yeah, well, a really high dodge weapon is exactly right, and that's because Psyker has bad dodges. So if we fix Psyker dodges, the game could become, like, much more playable. I don't want to push this until I have Until Death, so I'm just going to wait. Dang it. Stop. Going to wait just a little longer, because I should be able to survive this. There's health up ahead. I don't want to push this till dog's dead. Come here, dog. Alright. We're good. Oh my god, I'm only halfway done. Cursed! Thought I was further. We're really doing it, though. About halfway through. Wait, the lights are out? I can't see. I'm blind! Still alive because until that. Wait. Huge boon. Alright, we're gonna get some space. We're gonna pull out my stupid flamer. That's a chaos bomb. That's just the wrong time for that. What happened to my dodge? There's two of them. I think this is it, boys. Oh, I'm capped. It's over. I got shoved into a corner. That was rough. That was very rough. Oh. I've actually made it all the way through that mid-event. So that was not my furthest run, but it was my most impressive in terms of damage, I think. I think for sure. That was actually pretty good. 2 seconds. Forgetful, yes, that's correct. It has a lower dodge linger time by about 50 milliseconds. And it has a shorter base dodge multiplier, which means that your dodges on all weapons are shorter by definition. So even on this thing, your dodges are actually go less far, and then you have less safety at the either end of the dodge, is my understanding of how that works. So. Alright, we're trying again. Flamer is an interesting choice. It definitely gives me some flexibility in some areas and loses it in others. Come here, nerds. Did you have to be alive? Yeah, I'm very excited to see what the new weapons are like. I hope they are fun. Yes. They seem like they will be. Oh no, I'm stuck. I dashed wrong. I'll just outrun everything. So I'm just going to cheat and destroy all of this. Not today, Crusher. That's the worst timing. They were spaced just wrong. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm just totally stuck. What's with all these? That help. Oh my god, there's like a bajillion muties. Perfect. Secret meta getting knocked by the Alright, we got almost strung out. This is fine. We're good. This is terrible. I think he's circling around either way. Cruel. Cruel. That was just an insane jump. Why am I stuck? Why did I have to get bonked at the wrong moment? True cruelness. True cruelness. I'm taking so much damage. Do I have Until Death back yet? Nope. I gotta play very defensively here. He wasn't even on fire. He just destroyed me. Oh my god, I got bursted by a flamer. That's rough. Yeah, so I will say that I don't think having a talent in the talent tree fundamentally... It isn't a fix for a fundamental problem with the class. Oh. Give me 2 seconds, gentlemen. I need 2 seconds. Alright, give me just a few more minutes, gentlemen. I gotta handle one thing real quick, and I'll be back. Right, we're resuming here. Yeah, I have seen a bug where you die instantly lately, by the way, Sky Maw. Can I jump kill bulwarks with this thing? Did you guys see that?
You're at fault, Walk. Well, mate, you didn't get off.
Word snow. I screwed that up.
The smell in here really is quite remarkable.
Renix said you would say that, and he laughed. A big, belly laugh.
Just occurred to me, I think I have the wrong flamer. Hang on.
Voila.
Yeah, hang on. I want the one with rending instead. If you're running a Blazing Piety build, ooh, man, you should see those things.
Let us
Okay, check this
scour
out.
away old scars and awaken new purpose.
That's the one. That's what I need.
I shall tend thy relic, varlet. Praise the Omnissiah. A new marvel is awoken.
Yeah, so I have a lot of weapons from rolling stuff over and over to make my videos, and if you play a lot of the same class, you just have to do that a lot.
Debates about the hangar hoists and docking anchors. You know anything about that?
Alright, we're goated. Let's go for it.
This is not the approach one of my standing should endure!
You've got to learn to enjoy the variety of life. It can't all be sunshine and flowers.
I got a different seed.
Football! Good. You're in the right place.
I shall smite thee, gunner!
Oh, I missed the dodge. This is nasty.
See my deeds!
We broke out. We got it.
Trapper! Slay them! Must that one be straight? Reverse! The barrel explodes! I hear a beast! Dead! Buster, get
Must always outsmart bullet. Otherwise, how are you supposed to fight bullet? All right, I'm gonna push aggression, since I did apparently.
I shall purge thee!
Got out. We got out. I don't think I had any business surviving that, but we did it. Ugh. Got some space. We're gonna flame this. I have the flamer. I might as well enjoy it. Come here. Oh my god. The burster got cucked by this charge, which cucked me out of safety that I needed. Ah. Tremendous tragedy. I think I almost died, but my flamer got that off of me. God, and I ate the damage. That was not how that was supposed to go. He just didn't hit me when he should have. Terrible. Terrible. Alright. I'm gonna ping that so I can see it. Oh no! I got doubled! That was not what's supposed. Ah, I'm having input issues. And sucking. I'm down. I only clicked once, I'll have you know. I clicked one time. Cursed. So cursed.
The smell in here really is quite remarkable.
It could be wet. I could be down there with you.
Indeed, a glitch from Reynolds, indeed. Alright, I know there's gonna be like a million shooters, so I'm just going to do this.
Almost there.
P5 Fofum, I don't care. Ogryns are dumb. And we're out. Fair and balanced mechanisms. Is that? Yeah, I did. Killed something with that knife, or maybe it was a flamer. There's one behind me somewhere.
If a path is blocked.
That's right. Lord's not going through the zone as entrance. Hang on there.
Okay, guys. Enough of your No, she didn't die. I missed her head. Ah. That was so cursed. That was so cursed. I don't think I could do this on any other class except maybe Vet with Shout and cooldown reduction. It's probably the only way you could do it. I certainly could try. Here, we'll go off the rails altogether. Hold on. Change operative. We'll try doing it with Psyker, and I will show you that build I was talking about earlier. We're gonna go all in. We're going all in, boys. This isn't even fully upgraded. This is just literally not even fully upgraded. Give me a second. I have no idea what to expect. I'll probably just instant die, so that'll be fun. God, I love not having to roll like a million times anymore. Oh, I don't have enough mastery. Whatever, we'll do it anyway. Alright, we're in.
Oh, what a delight! I always dreamed of visiting a place like this.
So hot. I'm working on a good mood, and I don't need this
And I feel noticeably slower. It's gonna be hard to kite, but we're just gonna play trauma and have fun. We're gonna see how it goes.
Okay, stick with both walk and even you can't get lost.
It's my stagger. Oh, I think I have the dodge. That's why I'm doing so much less damage. I have dodges on this. Change my mindset. Gotta change my mindset. Oh, there's 3 bosses. That's too many. That's too many in that small space. I need to get to my kite lane or I'm not going to make it. That's just no way. Alright, we're going to try and work that out. I almost forgot. I wanted to respec. The one thing I wanted to try was, where is it? Anticipation. I need 2 points. Now this is almost 1-for-1 his build. Alright, let's take a look. The only thing I've changed is I've taken some points out of somewhere down here, and I've moved them over here. I am not as good as JSAT at this game. I'm pretty good at this game, but my god. But I will try his build anyway.
Oh, you are spoiling us. What a treat this mission has already become.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Gives me an extra dodge though. I think I'm running Rampage and Precog. Okay, so that's just not doing a lot of damage because of something else. Just being bad at the game. Me 2 shakes here. There we go. All right. We're gonna try again anyway. That was pretty fun. I mean, this feels really nice to play. Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd.
You're a fault, Ogryn. Well, we didn't get lost.
Look at that, buttery smooth. It's true. I am well known for being without any accolades. I've never achieved any skills, any impressive events in this game. Oh. Scoop boards here. Ow. I don't think so.
Sniper, sniper!
Why was he? Gonna get killed by like a million little groaners poking me in the back. I really feel the lack of sprint speed. My god, that is every shotgunner on Earth. I have no stamina and I must scream! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, that was rough. I really feel how much this is not good in solo. But it is actually very playable in duos. I made it quite a good way. I actually think I could easily beat a duo with this. The only reason I think I ran into trouble was because I misplayed into a bunch of Ragers because I forgot which class I was playing. I literally could have just trauma staffed the entire group of Ragers and literally not cared, but I made the mistake of trying to use my melee weapon, and then I died. And I might post that game, honestly, because it was pretty good. Right up until I played like an idiot. No. That is a double boss spawn right there. I think I'm toast, boys. I could barely handle 2 bosses as Zealot. Oh, dead. Flamer. Oh, he's hitting my shield! Justice. Pouring out for all the other times I've died as Zealot at this exact moment. Can't move. Oh, that was so cursed. Look, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hang on. You want to see something really entertaining? Let's swap to Ogryn real quick. Or suck me out. I don't know. I'm gonna go play Ogryn. We're gonna get. I think I have a decent pickaxe. I can't remember. And I can just fight bosses. And Ogryn is just such an amusingly powerful class. Okay, let's just confirm that I have the correct build. I got a Carcel. What's wrong with the build? There's nothing wrong with the build. What are you talking about? Verify equipped items. Well, for starters, my pickaxe is garbage.
Let the work begin.
Do you have any... It's complaining about my rumbler for some reason? Why? Cool. It went away.
Allow me to maximize the combat potential of your armaments.
Alright, we're gonna go level this bad boy up. Because I need to, apparently do that. Take this, we'll go down across, grab that. It's this one. Don't care about that one. I think this is good, if I remember right. And then I need these two. And then I go down here and I get... I think... Let's see, that's the toughness mod. I want this boost here. Oh wait, I want that boost first. Alright, cool, I got enough. I think there's one of these I don't need, but I'll just keep it, because it's fine. Alright, we gotta upgrade this bad boy.
What's the relic without a bit of
This is
wear
the
and
secret
tear?
meta, apparently, is just to go and buy a bunch of them and then upgrade them all.
Do you require an additional purchase?
Uh-oh, we got it out of memory. Hang on. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it out of memory. Just a moment. I got Crash Reporter and all that stuff holding me up. Messiah despises weakness. He saw me lose the game as Psyker and cursed me with an out-of-memory error. He decided that RAM could go somewhere else. Well, I can just do this from Psych Ward real quick, so that'll be fast. Okay, and I need to upgrade a bajillion pickaxes. I heard the most efficient way to do this is actually to do it directly into what's it called? Cursed. Into greens, but you have to do like 50 of them, and I don't want to click that many times, so hopefully I don't spend all my plasteel before I get a chance to... Oh, is this a good one? This is actually almost perfect. It will save me some time, so I'm going to favorite that one. Because all I got to do is upgrade it a little then. Head Taker 4. I just need to get Thrust on this for max amusement. I mean, you can do Head Taker Slaughterer, that's also good. Obviously, double power blessings are strength blessings are the best, but... Let's see how far that gets me. I crashed. I crashed right out. I mean, look, this happens because of mods. This is really a mod problem. If you're playing modded, you're gonna have problems like this. You just learn to live with it. But digress. You're rebooting again. All right, so quick poll of chat, real quick. What weapon are you most excited for? The Ogryn Stubbers, the Relic Blades, or the two-handed power swords, whatever, or the, I mean, they look like Relic Blades from like the lore, but I digress. Two-handed power swords, or the Force swords. Kirby, I have played occasionally without mods on, and it is... Oof, you start to really notice things like you wish you had. Like numeric UI, necessary, especially for the dodge counter. Like stuff like that, just it's crazy how much you need that stuff.
Let the machine god's blessings be teased forth.
Sacrifice some of these to the machine god too, because this thing is honestly like such garbage in current era. Sacrifice them all, I don't care. Let get me to 4 on anything or we'll have to buy more. No, not the misdodge into the pit. That's the most brutal way to die. Although I think actually the worst way to die in this game is when you go for a sleek dodge and get destroyed. There's higher mastery level. Oh, I might not be able to use this yet. You just get destroyed by like a chaos spawn grab because you're not allowed to dodge that way and just die. And I hate that. I hate that so much. I need higher mastery. Did I not spend my mastery points? Probably that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of those. Okay.
My service is fulfillment.
Right, come back to this. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Inventory Simulator for 20 minutes. Let's go try a vet build. We'll see what happens. Our sword, force sword. Yeah, having default specialist practice scenarios in the game would be is a really good idea as an introductory. Just like, hey, play against the specialist. Here's how you do it. You know, so funny story. I played a duo the other day, and it went really well when I ran my focused target build, and it went really bad when I ran my weapon specialist build. Even though weapon specialist is the better default build. So we're gonna just we're gonna start on focus target and see what happens. And you know what? Just for fun, we're just gonna run it as is. We'll just see how far I can get. Then I may go back to Zealot just to fun max, distance max. I still really like to get it done. Archive was probably the easiest map yet to solo. But I would love if there was just like one more map you could play, because it's really down to those gating objectives that just sort of prevent you from moving forward without a team.
It could be worse. I could be down there with you.
Yeah, without like creature spawn or something to play with, you can't do much. It's hard because when you start this game, like understanding how important dodging is probably the biggest impediment to a big deal, a great deal of things. First, let that charge up.
Well, Mace, you didn't get lost.
Show me what you got! Go shotgunner! Shotgunner!
Bolter.
Shotgunner!
Can't shoot through that. Need that.
Sniper! We've got a poxbuster! Sniper! Weapons on! Driver!
Alright, where did my charge attack go? That's okay, throw me. Ow, I'm flying. Wow, I got just giga juggled. Did you see that? That was wild. I love getting juggled. I honestly don't mind. I feel like it's like, okay, I misplayed and then I died. That's fair. What I hate is when you get grabbed by something and you're forced to sit there and watch as events that aren't supposed to happen, like flamers flaming you, kills you. I don't necessarily mind that I misplayed and get punished, but if I'm going to misplay and get punished, then it should be, like, the punishment should be relatively consistent. Aside, like, getting juggled is like, okay, fine, a series of bad events happened. You can tolerate that. It's not common, but I swear to God, there's just always like a flamer on right behind a trapper or any other target like that, and it drives me up a wall. Let's get this strong. There it is. Yeah. director hates you. That's true. Saw that sniper. Today, I'm just playing a few rounds. Just want some practice. So I'm just going as far as I can today. I have some ideas of what I might work on, but I'm kind of just hyped for the update. Obviously, I have to work on all of those weapons when they come out. So that'll be something I'll be probably streaming and playing. It's interesting that this is here again. Let's beat that. Oh yeah, because it's the same seed. Come on. This weapon with funny angles. Ow. Stuck? I cannot move. I die. So slow. Let me switch to... Do I have a dueling sword rolled up for this? I think I do. If I don't, I'll just roll one really quick. It won't take that long. I'll get my Ogryn set up for next time. We can play Ogryn. I don't want to make everybody wait. But we are meta maxing right now. Do I have a single dueling sword? Should be under D. It's Macabian, so maybe it's under M. No, I don't have a single one. Hang on, I'll have to go make one. Then we can try again. I feel like I can get at least to the midpoint with this build. Instinctually, I think I can do it. If I'm wrong, that would be interesting. God, big screens.
I will assist.
Sword. That's perfect. Right on the money. First roll, easy.
I can improve your armaments if motivated.
You're the top. You're not. Quotation mark gets the top slot, so it's going to be where ABCD. Here? I did have one. It was like blind? This one's better. I guess this one's better.
I trust you are pleased, Varlet. Praise the Omnissiah. And what do we have here?
Riveting gameplay, everybody. Riveting. Alright. We're fine. We need black, and I think it's Maniac is how you're supposed to do this. Forget offhand, but it's good enough. It's going to be more about... I think I'm going to take... You know, here's an idea. What if I take, since I need mobility as like a rule, I take finesse damage, I take this one, and I take agile, weak spot hit. And then we go with it. So under... Z to A. So it's going to be towards the bottom. Like sword. We're going to take agile, and then we're going to go to it. There we go. Vet soloing. Okay, that didn't stick. There we go. We're ready.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we're getting wet feet again. Yeah.
Got to learn to enjoy the variety of life.
Sure, I have good boots.
There
we go.
Russia! Throwing crack grenade!
Okay, stick with both walk and even you can't get lost.
Yeah, I ate that through a dodge. More damage. Second late. Oh, there's a green one. They're so fast. It's like you hear the noise and you're dead.
Oh look, another sewer. Lovely, just fragging lovely.
Didn't expect you would say that. And he laughed. A big belly laugh.
Are you wasting ammo? Being good at the game?
Good. You're in the right place.
Push it!
Almost died from getting staggered by this guy. So much more tedious with these guys around. And no attack speed. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let us advance. There's another green stem here. That's nice.
Fight together! Grenade! I guess we don't go in through the front door.
Find another entrance nearby. Not as maneuverious, but you'll be fine.
Big beauty eliminated! Follow the Emperor! That got this puppy!
Oh, stuck.
Barrel's gonna explode! God! Never surrendered!
One with that, huh? That feels bad. You guys took fall damage? It's fine. Be using focus target. I'm wasting ammo. Oh, that's just downright evil. Got staggered out of a clean shot. That should bleed pretty good.
Keep fighting! Runs it to me! Hoxburster! Got
probably try to get them to go up here so I can run out of ammo, and then what I'm gonna do.
Another day in the car. Tracks this one. Suppressing fire. Down.
Here, there's ammo. Nice. You poke the head, and he dies.
That barrel's gonna explode.
Wait, this is what I'm gonna do? Wow, that just goes upstairs. It's so gross. Yay! Easy solutions.
Dragon hell, we did it.
I'm sorry. Did anybody allow you to live? The toothpick of absolute total heretic death. 100%. I hear him. Alright, well we can advance. That was sufficient for the midpoint. I dodged. Swear it. Wait, there's ammo up there. Need the ammo. Got an ammo max. Such short dodges. Just give everyone better dodges. Give everyone better dodges. I just want to dodge better. Oh yes, my favorite mechanic. Got him. Damage buff, the passive damage buff for this thing after killing a single elite with max stacks is so good. Because it amps my damage so much and gets me over like every breakpoint I could want to get into. No! I didn't hear her at all. Ran right into the fire, didn't see her, didn't hear her. Rough. Me just losing the game because of one trapper. That is so like all the solo games I've played a lot of solo games, right? Those are the ones where I just die. Yeah, redirect fire is really strong. Like it took a while, I think, for that information to catch on when it first came out, but I was looking at that, I'm like, wait, you can just have a huge damage buff like all the time? And there's really no reason not to take it. Like, why wouldn't you take it? And I think that's a common problem with the damage nodes we have in the game, is like, okay, there are some things that are just so good, it's like, why wouldn't you take this? Is now it's just attacks. And maybe you want that. Maybe you want to have taxes so you can say, okay, this is what players are always going to do, so we can balance more easily and constrain options. But realistically, you are just constraining options, right? So, you in particular. I did that wrong. What? I killed the Mauler? Can't see in here. It's too dark. I think I jumped down and then back up. Nice. today. Oh no, the mutant. Toast. It's much more punishing with it until death. You can't make a single mistake. Not even one. Maybe it'll be good for me. Maybe it'll get better at the video game.
Oh look, another sewer.
Does Vet have a sprint speed talent? Am I crazy? No, they got rid of that, right? Because it's like sprint speed bad, sprint speed secretly good. Yes, that used to be here. I suffered the mutant and deserved the fate I got. That's for sure. What's that guy even doing attacking from all the way over there?
Kill that Traxxas 7.
It's that just entirely.
Crush it.
5% move speed. That's probably not enough to make a difference, but thank you for telling me where it is.
Crack going out.
Hope they don't come from this way again, because that's really what killed me last time. Look at him go! Stuck. Making progress here. I mean, it's just going well. Oh, do I have charismatic turned on? I should probably save that point, huh? I did just grab the build randomly without like much time, much looking around. Go, crack, go! That barrel did some good work. Hi. Oh, crack grenades. How you doing, Khan? I was joking about how much better I did with this focus target build in our duo the other day. It's a trapper. I hear him. No. The sniper almost kicked me back into that trapper net. Can you imagine the heinousness of that? Oh, we got the funny whoosh noise. Timed that wrong. Where is she? Where is she? Who's he possibly focused on other than me? That looked hilarious animation-wise. No, I don't need that. This is a solo game. It doesn't count. Out for blood. Which ones? What does that do? I don't remember off the top of my head. I've used basically all the talents on the tree as far as I know, but unhinged flamers. No. Oh my god. Summon me some aim. I apparently don't have any. Good headway. We're 1-2 veg soloing with a vet and getting pretty good. The aura of that dead Ogryn to die standing. True. Should I keep the stim? Yeah, I should probably keep the stim, right? Alright, this is where I misplayed into the accursed Trapper. My forward slide didn't work. So I'm gonna get dogged, of course. Oh my god. Die. Oh, that attack was wrong. Oh, ammo. Oh, I'm getting destroyed by mechanics. Ah. Alright. We're live. Oh yeah, Shout is one of the strongest abilities in the game, without a doubt. Maybe better just to call it the strongest ability in the game. Especially because it's quick to deploy, which is not true for other abilities. Like, you could just blast it, and then you can get cooldown reduction, and it's pretty good. So. Wait, did I technically just doot? I mean, it's not really cheating. It's not like I paused the game. Just to have different things. Alright, where's that trapper for starters? Oh, it was green and I almost died. Oh my god. I'm more worried about the trapper than I am the boss. I'm good. Push! Ah! Almost that input almost killed me. Alright. There's a mutant, which means my time is near. About as far as I've gotten so far. But I switched to veteran, so we'll see.
Someone killed that dragon alarm! That's what's walking straight to blow! Rally formation! Right fucking now!
If he doesn't explode from the bleed, I'm gonna have a hard time. Alright, we're going for far first. Almost killed with my favorite mechanic, but sarcastically. Getting picked up by a mutant and thrown into a sniper. Staggered to death? Should have pinged that. Chronic shitter problems. It's died. Epic. Look at all these shotgunners. I really feel that that swap speed on this bolter. Like, definitely. I wonder if I should go for the... Top up. 15 rounds after all. That guy. Oh, that was a mistake. This should turn on the lights on, right? Where? I hear it. There's two of them. That trapper. I'm good. That 8-round pickup made me cry. I feel sad. I could have had that now and been topped up on ammo. Oh, ow. Screwed that dodge up. It's like one hand it's fairly easy. On the other, to do this because you get a lot of safety blankets. On the other hand, and it's really strong into bosses. Like, I'm able to pop bosses really quickly. On the other hand, I run into a bunch of issues with like movement. I really felt like I dodged that. Like, I don't know why I ate that, to be perfectly honest. Maybe it was just, you know, the difference between no ping and ping.
Looks like we're getting wet feet again.
It could be worse.
Oh, quick play. I should have used a crack on that Mauler. You are correct. You're 100% right. That would have been the correct solution, and I would have had no issues if I had. Well, it is what it is. Uncanny plus agile. Well, I'm using riposte and agile, so I already have the mobility from that. I'm not sure if that changes your assessment. I don't know if riposte... I'm sorry, I'm using precognition, not riposte. Should I be using riposte instead? I do think that uncanny is good, and I don't think that the position that uncanny is bad is true. My favorite mechanic. Oh, probably the dodge tracking of bruisers. So right now, hopefully this doesn't survive that long, but who can say with Fat Shark's death cycle? You know, it takes some time to patch things. But the bruisers are not... Sure, I'll use chain axe. I will use chain axe on this build even. I will just take a Mark IV. It may shock you to note that I have a lot of these. Mostly because I've had to roll a lot. I should probably sell most of these, honestly, and I will. Because I don't need them anymore, but... No, that's not the one. Where's Mark IV? Maybe I don't have it marked. Ranked by rarity. Rating item below. I'll just change patterns. Cosmetics. Cosmetics. Thank you so much for the defect. I love that. But yeah, so bruisers right now will absolutely just swing through your dodge. Honestly, this one's good, so I don't need the rest of the chain axes. Let's just sell the rest real quick. Let's see how much money I can get out of it. Profane. Does that work? Item lower, rank lower than, I don't know, 400. There. I just sold a bunch of stuff out of my inventory. So it depends on your technique when it comes to... oh yeah, out for blood. Right side tree, you said? Sure, let me go take a look real quick. Out for blood. Kills replenish in addition. Oh, this one. That's a toughness talent. I don't know if it's that good, to be perfectly honest. I've never been a huge fan. Though I think you're right. It could be good in solos. You're not wrong. Just because I would get more toughness back more easily on the fly. I don't think it's worthwhile on a blessing like this, or on a build like this, into an Auric. So, did I miss the rest of that sentence? So, because the bruisers can swing through your dodges, and they will... It's specific to when they do the running attack, but you will dodge, and they can hit you anyway. Yeah, I know it works on guns and grenades, and that might be great for solo. You're absolutely right. It's not necessary in this case, though. The Elite 30. I think I have the Elite 30 is good because I always get the kills. Like, I don't have to compete for this at all. And I also have this extra damage. I mean, I could pick it up, I'm sure. And maybe it'd be worthwhile to have both just because toughness is gating is always a problem. But the other thing you're getting advantage to, although I know people don't like rending strikes, and that's totally fair. Probably they're correct. But cooldown. So, yeah, dodging while holding block is the correct play. But sometimes you're trying to do a dodge while stabbing something, and you miss the timing and you get nailed, so... okay, so I've got chain axe, I've got a bolt gun. Who's getting ready? Get ready to stream snipe me. I think that's how that works, right? I'll quick play into something. I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna queue it up. So you'll want to hit the button. I don't know if I'm going to quick play into a full game. I could try to... Yeah, I don't know. We'll get in there. There you go. 3, 2, 1. See what happens. Yeah, I had nothing. It's a build with no melee attacks whatsoever.
Heretics have disabled Manufactorum HL1736's cooling system.
Sorry, friend.
Destabilization imminent.
And I don't have the game.
Restore the cooling system.
Oh no. He's spamming music.
Once cryonic rods are deployed correctly, marked in varnish, the system will stabilize.
That's rough, bro.
Somewhat.
I killed it. It's dead. Social? Is it in the social menu? It is. There you go. Now we can average console team it. Too true. Too true. Is he actually on console? Can I see that from here? I don't know. Yeah, he is. Feels good. He dropped. That's what his strongest desire was, just to play music. I mean, someone could quick play in here. You're not wrong, to be honest. It's gonna be a real mess. I mean, it's gonna be tough. God, dodging feels so much better with ping. It's weird. I'm actually dodging wrong though. I may have hit that guy with fire. Sorry, kind of. I feel so safe, I can just fight. There's other people around. It's weird. Those were some sick 88-bit beats. It's true.
Oh, of course they found cover! Is the hound dead?
It's one of the most fun things in the game, honestly. Just baseball bat a dog.
Got the trapper! One big man, break them all apart! Not gonna!
You played a Mark IV. Wonderful. How was it? Did you find it to be useful? I know it's not literally the most powerful weapon in the game, but I think it's fairly balanced, which is nice. Was that strictly necessary? Absolutely not. Oh, I have thrust on this one. This isn't even the right chain axe. That's fine. That's fine. I can play with it anyway. It does. It gives you just some incredible gameplay aesthetics that you just don't get anywhere else. That's why I love it. It's really the only weapon that like truly encompasses like the chain weapon experience. The chain swords don't have enough latching. The eviscerators are good, but they don't sound enough. They need more. They need more. Like more lower revs. Oh, I ate that. I dodged wrong. I go across. Fine.
Sound off! Where are you?
What do I think about the eviscerator? Updated weapon breakdown. Yeah, I agree. I think I need to look at them. I have actually been playing with it more. Oh no, I gotta go save Grub. I'm sorry, Grug. I went the other way. I think that the Mark 15 is pretty good, but I still feel like it doesn't hit quite hard enough on first hit, but then it like scales up really. It's still a really strong weapon, but I just don't like the way it feels. I like some of its attacks. Like that. I got hit. I shouldn't have gotten hit. I did a dodge, right? So that's exactly what's wrong with bruisers right now.
We're not good enough for you. Show off.
The other component. Sorry, I had to pause that thought for a second. There is also. I have a strong interest in seeing the first pattern buffed because I like its swing pattern, and I don't think it has. It doesn't feel right now. The damage is too low. I mean that last steel. I gotta get that steel. I think they need to increase the damage cap. I agree. So much more forgiving. Two-hand power sword, two-handed force sword, but no two-handed chain axe. I suffer. I suffer every day. See you. Let's see. I do feel like Fat Shark has been generous in either taking my feedback or otherwise at least seeing it and implementing something in line with what I was thinking. I can't, you know, whether or not they actually listen to me, who knows, but it certainly is better than, it feels like a lot of the things I wanted with the Thunderhammer and the Chain Axe have all come through, and that's really great. So, you know, because the alternative is you end up with weapons. There were a lot of people who wanted to take the Chain Axe and kind of do away with a lot of things that I thought were most important to it, like the latching mechanic. And then why would you have a weapon? Like, what's the point of it then, right? So, I think that's great. I think it's great that things worked out. There is a subset of players that really like the Chain Axe. I am one of them, and it's not a bad weapon if you can learn to use it. It's definitely on the harder side, and it definitely, you know, it's not a dueling sword, but that's okay. Like, I don't want every weapon to be a dueling sword. Heck, I think if you think a sword needs nerfs on its own, but it's just a fun weapon. I'd like to see the Eviscerator get... I'm never going to win the fight on the name change, but honestly, I'd love to see it rebranded as a heavy chainsword, and I'd love to see them boost its damage a bit, and I'd love to see a real Eviscerator. I think that'd be the most fun. Poor dude running a martyrdom build, not getting any martyrdom stacks. Can't get him. I'm gonna die. I thought I could do that like a zealot. I cannot. I cannot zealot charge him. He's gonna kill me. Look at him. He's dabbing on my corpse.
We've got to stand together, yeah?
I'll return the favor, you wait.
That was called playing too much zealot. Thanks, Cousin Ogryn. Appreciate it.
Be grateful for another chance to serve.
That was like a classic too much zealot gameplay moment. So what that is specifically with Swift, I think it's Swift Certainty. It's the one where you always counts as dodging while sprinting, right? Regardless of stamina. I'm pretty sure that or one of the other ones allows you to sprint forwards and do a slide and slide right through enemy gunfire if it would otherwise directly hit you. And I'm not sure if that's the mechanic. There's something about Zealot that lets you do that, but you can slide right through somebody like that and then just have a swell time. You can just run right up and hit them. So yeah, they have a ton of ammo, last forever. So that's what's going on. I am glad that Alt F4 will get nerfed. It's a dumb mechanic, and everybody who got their Auric Maelstrom badge or whatever from it doesn't deserve it. They Alt F4'd. What's the point of having? What is the point of having like bragging rights type things and then not having to actually earn them, right? Which is how I feel about that red skin I always used on Zealot. So they nerfed that penance because they're like, oh, it's too hard. I can't get the penance, and all the completionists were like all butthurt that they couldn't just cheese the mission super fast. And all you had to do was beat a mission at, I think it was 19 minutes on Heresy. Not that hard, even by, not that hard, even by the old standards. Certainly doable. And it's just such a shame. Wow. Please. Inputs. I might be lagging a little. Look at that burster. I do not see that burster.
You are certain you installed the data interrogator correctly?
I can't hear anything other than that burster right now, at all. Oh, plasma gun. I didn't get hit by that. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas Day miracle.
That's it.
I actually don't have the penance for the Auric Maelstrom one either. I'm sure I could get it. I never bothered to try. It's one of those penances that I just, like, I'm always screwing around, and so I make decisions that aren't very good, kind of on purpose sometimes. Oh my god, please. Because I like to I get hit by that. That just seems unfair. So I will play Oryx in the laziest, sloppiest way possible. And so it's like, yeah, I didn't bother to get it, and I'm probably not going to until I decide to, like, take it seriously someday. Because who cares? Like, I've beaten a million Oryx. It's not a matter of skill for me. I can beat duos. Sometimes I fudge it in duos too, just like everybody, but, like, still. So I don't even have Bloodletter. That feels bad. I've got Thrust, because I pulled this off my Mark 12. Should have changed the blessings. I love this stupid gun. I think Thrust is fine. Stabbing flavor isn't or just a flavor. Yes, exactly. Is that a good idea? Not really, but who cares? It's fun. That hit me out of nowhere. We're experiencing Thrust as a mechanic. That was worth a bullet round. I'd just like to say, officially, that was definitely worth it. Another burster. Someone else can have the other big ammo. I'm fine. This dude needs to take more damage. Give Sir Hairy Legs more damage. He's stuck on Martyrdom at many stacks of HP. No, don't heal yourself. What are you doing? Go jump on a burster or something. Stand it here. Stand in that. Oh. Killed him. I'm sorry, that wasn't my intent, but that would have been funny. I would have laughed. How much you want to bet there's a demon host here? I think that if you're running that particular, the ass title is actually secretly the shitter title, just like Damnation Frames used to be the shitter frame. Rager to death.
Don't you go feeling kinship with traitors, big man.
Yeah, you can one-shot a Crusher with a chain axe. There's a number of ways to do it. Court has several ways to do it. On Veteran, this build wouldn't be able to do it, I don't think. You would need the other build, and you would need to use Bloodletter and the rending thing, whatever it's called, and that can one-shot with just a rep heavy. You just straight run-shot them. It's very entertaining. I'm straight fun maxing those. It's okay, you can be a shitter. Ooh. That's what I'm going with your name. It's just a sad face, something like that. It's over, brother.
Cheapest of fuels. Replacements will be found and will perish in turn.
Oh, streaming time is almost over.
Max, those are people you're talking about.
Your trip, but at what cost? It's true, at what cost? Your pride.
We don't talk about that. Nor will you if you're wise.
The magnificent Emperor has
This.
delivered healing ammo strength!
New task, varlets. Redeploy cryonic rods to where they are needed.
Everywhere.
Introduce rods to the crew duct, varlet.
I was trying to overhead their earth. Eight thrust on this. I don't see any value, but you know, it's fine. Did we get this stupid thing? No, he's over there with it. See, did you see me get hit by that bruiser there? I was mid-dodge. I was actively dodging. He still slapped me, right? So that's part of it. Where's that sniper? Is this dude just trolling? What's this dude doing? It's a good shot on my part. You know what? I think if you're at 9 out of 10, I'd cheese it too. To heck with it. Just get the damn badge at that point.
We got the big beauty!
In my lane, well-oiled bolt gun.
Trigger emergency.
Moisturized with blood. Thriving. Oh, what a great grenade that was. What a Chad. That was evil.
Extraction authorized.
Won't be sorry to get out of
I'm
this.
playing Auric, I'm just screwing around. Like, that's just the thing.
It's all in the race.
So I downed myself once, though. So you know it's good. You know it's good when you down yourself once by making a really stupid play. Ah, I outkilled the plasma guy. By a lot, actually. By almost double. What is a BFN? Dream Team. What does that mean, Soggy Sandwich? Dream Team penance number? Am I going to join a bar fight night? I am, and I say this earnestly, not very good at bar. I'm still playing noobs lobbies, trying to figure out how to be better at managing my economy. However, I would love to play more bar, and I'd love to even play it on stream. I think RTSs are really, really fun, and I have been playing every couple of days or so, just like studying my economy and my eco settings and stuff like that, trying to get better. But I'm really only good at front right now, and I should probably play more air games to understand the air mechanics better. So that's my genuine thing. And its name's Dream Team. Okay, hang on. Hey, Zoran. Oh, I just go by Reginald in bar. So if you see me in there, that's just me. The question was a penance, right? So let's go look.
Speak to me of your accomplishments.
This is, where is this penance? Is it a Ogryn? Let's see. Friends close. You know which mod settings I can adjust what it displays. Yeah, you can adjust the things, Mercurial. You can just nuke stuff out of it. Mission tab bottom. Let's see. Is this? Don't see Dream Team. Oh, I have it already? Is it... Which one is it? Did it get, like, renamed or something? Or am I just blind? Said it was at the bottom, so it's got to be one of these, right? To do 100 missions without anyone being down. It was in tactical. I guess I have it. Okay, cool.
Please, may I touch
Wait,
you?
can we group up by a
wish to
party
share
finder?
your blessing.
Like, genuine question. Party finder. You. Adventure? What is adventure? Maelstrom. Okay, I'll just list a party. So you guys could try to join me off Party Finder if you want. If anybody wants to find me this way, just hop in, and then we can rock and roll. Give it a few minutes. Oh, adventures and normal missions? Okay. I like tack on social. Okay, so I've got a party listed. You can join off me. I'm the only one in there, so if it doesn't work, then, you know, there you go. But there's no one else searching for a Maelstrom party. Let's... We're getting towards the end of stream time here. I actually might have to pick this up another day. But now we can try that for next time. Obviously, at some point. Macro your macro, micro your micro, then micro your micro. Yeah, so my biggest issue Jinxer, with my bar gameplay, just for the record, is I suffer from getting over-focused into, like, microing, and then I forget about my economy. And then if I'm doing my economy, I forget to micro my units. And so it's just, like, getting used to switching back and forth between those two avenues. I do like playing front. I think it's really fun. And I don't always just, like, spam cheese strategies like rushing out a Tsar or something like that. I also probably should play a little bit more Armada. I have played a lot of Cortex just because I like their units. Like, I think the Mammoth is really fun to get to as T2 bots. And I think it's really fun to play with Tsars and other things in T2 vehicles on Cortex. I don't often get to a position where I'm ecoing hard enough to get a lot of experience with the experimentals either. So it's like I don't have a lot of hours in some dynamics, right? But I prefer to play front or like front tech. Yeah. I think the game itself is great, and they're continuing to do really good work on it. And I've grown somewhat addicted with the faster gameplay loop that they offer compared to, while still having a really great scale compared to FAF, right? Like FAF has, Fortune Lies Forever has great scale, great gameplay, but it does tend to end in like in one of like 6 waves. There's like a kind of a number of strategies, right? Yeah, that's I do the same thing, Jinxer, is to spam wins. But sometimes if I have like assistance from a teammate, I forget to reset my eco after I've taken advantage of their short boost. So like I did that the other game. We still won because I held, but it's one of the problems I ran into. Yeah, it's a really fun game for its speed of gameplay. You can get a game going, you can get into combat very quickly. There's a good scale between sort of like early game micro, and then going into just more like formation-based micro a little bit later on. That scales up quickly and nicely. Even playing a game on Seaton's Clutch or whatever they call it has a lot of dynamic interactions. So it's very fun to go from like engaging in that early game fight in the middle for the resources to then engaging in full-scale battle on the front and being able to push that back and forth. And it doesn't tend to degrade into just a choke point stagnation, and I like that. Even though you can get that, it's very possible to continue to kite fight and stuff like that. So I think it's a dynamic game with a lot of interest, but I'm still not that good at it. So, I mean, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try just to lose right off the bat just for fun. All right, well, I'm going to try some more of this next week. It's, what, Thursday today? So Tuesday I will be playing some more solos and we can maybe get a squad going and have some fun with that. Just play some orcs together. And for now, that is the end of my day. I think I'm going to go run and do some errands, and then I'll be back. So another day. I've got some videos I'm working on, so stay tuned for that because it's definitely coming together. Oh yeah, I hope Winter does some more as well. Winter was good to watch. I really enjoyed that. And I understand it's difficult to get to a certain point in that game without needing to spend a lot more time on it. That's why the problem I'm running into is like the bulk of my time is dedicated towards games I really love to play. But also like this game is sort of my first, and then I do other games. So Resurrection Snowballing is great, a great mechanic in that game. All right, well, keep on the lookout for some of my more published works. I will catch up with you guys later and have a lovely day. Bye, everybody.